Damn girl with my name tatted on her chest. Dookie dookie. Alright, chat. The David situation is disgusting. Let's get into it.
Decomposed body found in singer David's impounded Tesla ID'd as missing teen.
What do y'all think is the reason why you would end a 14-year-old's life? I know some people were contemplating that, what if he got her pregnant, or what if she was gonna like snitch and tell everybody, you know, that
I feel like she was gonna snitch, no cap.
He was rocking with a minor. I don't know. Cause y'all remember the first time it came out, no one was really suspicious because the cops ruled him out as a suspect. My thing is, how was his ass so nonchalant when he figured out his own girlfriend died? For him to be ruled out as a suspect, y'all gotta understand, this man was a psychopath. He probably had to have no emotion when they were questioning his ass.
David is an incredibly popular music artist.
Damn, 34 million?
Like Invincible and even Arcade. And he was interconnected too. He made music with like Jason the Ween and Pokimane, funnily.
Bro, I feel bad for them. Here's the thing. I'm not saying Jason the Ween, of course. Do y'all think streamers around him have any blame for not knowing that he was a kid diddler? Yes or no?
Damn.
I say no. Only the ones, if he ever brought her over and showed her everyone else. That's the only time that they take blame. But Jason and whatever and Pokimane, I don't blame them, nigga, because, bro, no one would have realized that man did what he did.
I didn't even see this.
Singer David has a tattoo that matches one found on the body of a 15-year-old girl discovered in his Tesla. Now, initially the story spread a week ago, but we had no idea that the person in the trunk was actually associated with David in a way. The body found in the car registered to David was identified as a missing teen.
Imagine being the one that had to open the trunk and seeing a 14-year-old at the time.
Police officers discovered the remains of Celeste Rivas inside the boot of the impounded Tesla on 8th of September after responding to reports of a foul smell at the Hollywood
Oh my goodness. Bro, imagine walking by and the smell that you smell was of a dead body.
Yo, chat, what does a dead body smell like?
That got it. Ooh, bro. That means it was hot in there. Dude, that's so disgusting. R.I.P.
in Los Angeles. You know, disclaimer, innocent until proven guilty. You know, make up your own mind at the end of the video. I'm just here giving my opinion. And now that we have this disclaimer out of the way.
He didn't do it. He's not a murderer?
Truth or dare?
Fucking words, fucking ads, man. We back at it.
Oh, thank God, bro. Because I was still gonna listen to his music. I was worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
That aged like milk. Oh my goodness. That aged terribly, bro. That aged like motherfucking cottage cheese, bro.
Nah,
He didn't do it. He literally performed the next day. If he was a suspect, the police would have been after him. He's not a suspect.
Somebody
He's
kill
not just
him,
escaping the police clutches. No. You think David did it? Do I think he's a murderer? Yeah. Can't rule him out. No way. I don't think it's him because he's been on tour. I think it's like almost obvious. What's weird is that Crocs dropped him. Yeah, why would they do that? That's weird. Yeah, and Hollister. Like what?
Now everybody about to drop him.
Weird is that Crocs dropped him. Yeah. Because he's been on tour. I think it's like almost obviously not him. What's weird is that Crocs dropped him. Yeah, why would they do that? That's weird. Yeah, and Hollister. Like what?
Now everybody about to drop him, nigga. Everybody about to drop him. And I don't blame those brands
dropping him right now
because I don't want my brand tied to someone who has a minor in the back of their car, even if they don't have the car currently.
This was a week ago, and honestly, nobody really believed David did it because, you know, the tour dates didn't line up with this kind of news story. Jason the Ween has unfollowed David on Instagram. If you guys remember the name Celeste from earlier, he discovered photos of David with a girl named Celeste. David's seen with Celeste in a picture for 2023. Hey, who's the girl?
You are a fed. You're just scared you're gonna get arrested because that is a valid question. All he's asking is, hey, who's the girl right there? A fed. No, just not pedophile.
You are a fed. Instagram user done it to David's iCloud is leaking.
This is so obviously AI. It'd be blowing me when people don't know when AI is real or fake. Like, I understand sometimes it looks real, but like, bro, that look like him too? Does it look like the same girl that was on the missing poster?
Pictures of Celeste and David together before her passing. More photos of David and Celeste to lock this bad up. Of course, this is speculation, and this guy just has a theory, but I bet my last dollar did.
No. I hate that use of words. Oh, it's a speculation. No, speculation is you're going off on a limb. You're going off on a guess. No, this is hardcore evidence. I'm sorry, bro. I know David fans are probably like, oh, no, he's innocent, bro. It's all like, innocent until proven guilty, remember? Yes, I believe in innocent until proven guilty. But if I'm seeing 4K evidence, you post it up with a minor, I'm not gonna be claiming your innocence. I'm sorry.
Nah, yeah, he's singing 4K evidence.
Wanted to keep it, and he didn't want to.
Okay, that's definitely speculation.
Charges of the PDF file he has.
Police first found the teen's decomposed body on September 8th after being called to a Hollywood tow yard because of a foul odor coming from the Tesla, which was impounded after a person reported the car abandoned.
TMZ reported the car registered in Texas to David Anthony Berger, David's real name, had never been reported stolen.
It's never reported stolen. Y'all telling me someone else did it. It's in Hollywood. This is what states.
David, whose real name is David Anthony Berger, most of fame on TikTok and is currently on tour.
That's where he fucked
up. Did not respond to NBC News' request for comment today.
Yeah, if you don't know who this guy is, you definitely heard this for his song.
Let's in the back of your head name 5 David songs. You're gonna end up like Abraham Lincoln. Dead. Nobody knows more than 2 songs of his name. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and act like he's not talented. He's definitely talented, but that's not an excuse for predators. I don't care.
Also, it's really weird how the actress who chose to play the character kind of looks like the missing 15-year-old girl, who, might I add, has been missing since she was 13. Singer David made a song about a girl named Celeste in December.
How much of this would you put on the parents? I'll say this, right? I believe
everything.
You can't control everything your child does. That's not to say I feel as if
but you could control they get disappeared.
Some sort of fear or conscience that what they're doing is wrong. Like, for example, when I was a kid, I stole clothes. We were broke as hell. I stole clothes from the mall. I don't put that blame on my parents, but when I was stealing, I felt guilty. I was like, I should not be doing this. That is what you should install as a parent. You should install that fear. So I think to some degree, her parents are at fault.
2023. Oh, Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest, smelling on my clothes like cigarettes. I hear her voice each time I take a...
How is your daughter hiding the fact that she is with an adult? How is she hiding the fact that she is with an 18-year-old? Like, y'all had no clue? Like, you don't know the whereabouts of your child? Like, I'm having a hard time believing that. Not only that, like, you knew that your daughter had a tattoo at her age? Bro, I'm sorry, bro. If you get a tattoo without my knowledge, your ass is staying home forever. The mom only knew she was dating someone named David. As a parent, how do you not know who their 13-year-old is dating? Exactly. I mean, y'all know, bro, as a kid, I'm not allowed to date. So if I find out my child is dating in general, I'm gonna be like, yo, what is you doing? If I know my child is dating someone, knowing that they're 13, I'm gonna be curious as to ask who, especially if you're that young. Especially, yo, nigga. Another thing. Okay, this is all alleged because people were saying that he paid off her friends to stay quiet. All y'all niggas are complicit. I know you guys are young, and y'all need y'all asses whipped. Y'all need y'all asses whipped, and y'all need to be suspended or some shit.
Bro, shit. I'm obsessed. Oh, Celeste. Alright, get ready. Some Twitter schizos went off the rails, and apparently her birthday is listed as September 7th, the same day David uploaded the Romantic Homicide music video on YouTube.
Bro, there's no way this is a coincidence. I don't care. Bro, and I need y'all to understand this. 3 years ago, okay, so she had her 15th birthday. She didn't live to see 15, but she had her 15th birthday not too long ago, right? 3 years ago, that would make her 12. And if he uploaded this on her 12th birthday, he knew her before that, 11. This man is disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. This is...
Again, could be a coincidence. Yeah, exactly. Why did David make her look so much like the victim in the Romantic Homicide MV?
11! Bro, wrap your head around that. You are a junior in high school looking at a 5th grader. Is that not wild?
That is
looking
crazy,
at elementary schoolers. The only thought I have in my head is like, these things are extremely young. Like, look at the
childish.
You looking at them in attraction? That's
childish.
wild. We need to bring back public executions, bro.
This is actually disgusting. Okay, good. I thought I was the only one here. Now, with the context we have, reading some of David's lyrics is a bit surreal. In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. You know.
Okay, that song was made before the actual murder, so he's definitely not referring to that. And it's so bad because that song is really good, but to me, it's a level that exceeds separating the art from the artist. I'll understand if they're a bad person, like, you know, maybe they said something racist. If I find out you're a pedophile murderer, I'm sorry. No.
You gotta go.
No. I can't separate that.
Oh no.
Feel like I'm complicit.
When I heard
no cap chat. That's just crazy right there, man.
Apparently, people knew on Discord. David said, "I'm in a song crisis right now," and Bro says, "Drop the one with the missing girl, Celeste Rivas Hernandez. This very well could be a different Celeste, but here's David."
Let's be real. That is indeed the same Celeste.
David's seen saying, "Celeste in here. Hi, David. Bark. He has a girlfriend. Pretty sure he's dating right now. What?"
Oh my fucking god. There we go.
Yeah, her name is Celeste. Written a week before she...
Yo, Ben, there's no way we were doing all of this to get mod status. You was hiding a secret to be a mod. Yo, Ben, watch out, bro. They better not catch you, bro. You was doing all of this for Discord mod status. That's a shame, bro.
Before she went missing, bro. They gotta investigate that Discord server right now. It seems like a lot of people knew about this and nobody went to the police. This dude name-dropped the victim and said she was missing, too. An entire Discord knew about David's relationship with a 12-year-old and not one person said anything.
What?
And I'm thinking, bro, they went live stream together. They heard a grown-ass man saying, yo, mods, delete everything. Bro, God forbid, I would never want to be in that situation. But let's say, whatever, XYZ, I'm in that scenario, and I told my mods, yo, mods, delete everything. No, fuck saying mods, delete everything. My chat would be like, yo, Solo, what the fuck are you doing?
Nigga, I would delete it myself.
Back then, there was not a single person in the chat saying,
you retarded for telling the mods to.
Young, how old is she? Or what's her name? Or like blah, blah, blah. Yo, it gotta be a private stream. He had to send the link to the stream to like, maybe like 10 people. I don't know. Then again, I'm sorry, who's watching a David stream? Like, I'm not thinking to myself ever, oh my god, David just went live. Let me tap in. Thank God I do not share the same birthday with this nigga. Yo, God.
March? Oh, yeah, he a March.
Sure, I was not sharing the same birthday with this nigga.
I got some explaining to do. I don't care. For Hello Kitty.
How much followers is he at right now? 2.1 million. What is he at right now? I'm surprised he didn't lose more. Are y'all unfollow people for much less? I be knowing some girls on Love Island that get more unfollows for doing one messy thing on the show. Let's get on that unfollowing spree.
This disgusts me. WTF David, she was just a baby. Alright, we're really getting ahead of ourselves here. When your car declines at therapy and they bring in that one Hello Kitty girl you met in 2021.
Bro, she was in 5th grade. Where did you meet her, nigga? Disneyland? At the playground? On Fortnite? Where did you meet her?
Can't stop falling for her. Of course, none of this stuff is definitive proof. It's all just micro coincidences and weird stuff that like people found on Twitter, which I think is, you know, interesting to note and compile. But yeah, this story gets weirder.
Which is very interesting, something we found out. But she had a tattoo on her right index finger that said the letters SH ...
Singer and dead girl had matching tattoos. Getting a matching tattoo with a minor is crazy work. Honestly, arrest the tattoo artist too at this rate.
Word of my mother.
Turns out that David released a song every year on her birth year. Nah.
Guys, everything lines up. Hey, guys, you're talking about chat. What would be the other listen? Guys, just for this one,
Guys, just for this one, everything like he's weird. XQC does not talk with any space bars, bro. There's no separation between his words. He will combine his whole sentence into one gigantic word.
This very one coincidence, it'd be 365 times 365. We're talking about 133,000.
1 in 133,000 chance is diabolical. I hate to be that guy, but you know things aren't looking too hot for David when French Canadians start making sense. It's like pigs fly. This story is beyond belief, but here's something positive. XQC was going full detective mode, trying to find out if a girl on stream was the same one.
That's not her.
People are talking to a known underage dating a adult, brother. These people are talking to a underage person knowingly that they're underage.
Yeah, a lot of...
Also, don't get me wrong, I think all predators are weird, but can we all agree that there is a huge difference in a 17-year-old talking to an 11-year-old? Like, there is night and day difference. Don't get me wrong, both of them, you're a predator, but I'm sorry. 11-year-old, you need the worst execution method known to mankind.
Stuff isn't adding up. If people genuinely knew about it in David's own Discord server and people knew about Celeste with him, why would they not reach out and, like, go about this? Especially if she was missing for, like, over a year. And Christ, TMZ just dropped. David Tesla case photographed in the area where the victim lived. Apparently, the singer David was spotted in the immediate area where the victim lived before she disappeared, TMZ has learned.
Do y'all think they feel guilty? Bro, I'm sorry, I don't care. If I'm in middle school and I see my friend talking to an adult, bro, I'm telling their parents. I don't care.
Again, I don't want a dumbass suit, so I'm not saying
I'm getting paid, then I'm snitching.
It is possible that someone tried to frame him and his tour dates don't add up, as well as his willingness to cooperate with the police.
20-year-old was fully cooperating with the authorities. The LAPD is not calling the death criminal.
Wait, are the police genuinely retarded? What else would it be? It's a...
Look, here's the thing. Y'all found it in LA, and I hope now that they're actually really investigating him, but the fact that the internet could do more than y'all, bro, what are y'all doing with our tax money, bro?
Body in a trunk. I think that's like the definition of criminal, no?
Saying in a statement that at this time, the agency does not have a crime classification from the coroner as to the mode or manner of death. Thus, we do not have any suspect information at this time.
Oh,
wait, she was dismembered? She was dismembered? Wait, what does that mean? Like, okay, I'm an idiot. Like, chopped? Yeah, bro. No. We need an atomic bomb down David's throat. We gotta put him in a desert where nobody's at. put a nuke in his throat and drop him from
you gotta,
50 feet in the
that
air,
nigga
bro.
gotta go.
Crazy, bro.
He might get
he
the
need the
death
cartel
sentence.
torture method. Nah, bro. He needs something crazier, bro. Damn, bro. Ah, man. R.I.P. R.I.P. Man. I feel bad for the family, bro.
He's black and in Los Angeles. They're not even gonna investigate him.
He needs the Zach D Films method
Because of reparations or something.
I got Lydia outside.
Oh my fucking god, this fucking black.
Okay, the next part is very disturbing. So if you want to skip like a minute, I don't blame you.
Warning,
but I warned you.
She was not found in her complete her complete body wasn't found. These are parts, and if I'm not mistaken, was it a head and a torso, and that's it?
Yeah, bro. No.
He gotta go.
Drop the low on David right now, nigga. We scared. No, we spinning, nigga. No, this guy gotta go. No, he dead ass gotta go. That's why, bro. When I'm seeing niggas talking about, oh, like, nah, yo, David's innocent, blah blah. Y'all are basically like R. Kelly defenders, bro. Real shit. That means they chopped off her legs and arms and took it somewhere else. That's disgusting.
God.
H. Christ.
You're right. This is just very grisly to say, but I don't know if they had all the limbs. They certainly had some of them because the police did say that she had this tattoo.
Obviously, this is a homicide. We just gotta find out if it's a...
I don't know. I feel like that joke was kind of terrible, bro. You gotta read the room. But if they found a tattoo, then I don't know if they found the one on the fingers, or I don't know how it works.
Romantic one. Other than the victim, obviously. The other person I feel bad for is Jason.
David, somebody, hey, I'm gonna say this right now.
Bro, that nigga is...
He didn't kill anybody, bro.
Yes, he did.
He didn't kill anybody. There's no way. There's no way he's been on tour.
They probably paid this nigga
Either
too.
he was framed, or my theory is someone, and stole David's car.
This gotta be the worst assumption ever, bro.
Literally.
And left it in the trunk.
Again, Jason said that a week ago, and now people are saying he might want to rethink his words. Investigate Jason too, he's involved. This didn't turn out well now, did it? Jason's stuck between a rock and a hard place, and honestly, it's not a bad thing to defend your friend because, bruh.
No. I'm sorry. If I find my friend even posted up with a minor,
what you mean, chill on Jason?
A minor putting her hand on his face.
Jason gotta go too.
No. Like, I'm not defending.
He's sounding a little suspicious right now.
I understand a lot of evidence didn't come out against him, but yeah, no.
The magnitude of that crime is so serious. I also would have a hard time believing that any of my friends were capable of that. You know what I mean? Like, for crying out loud, they even made a song together.
R.I.P. to the victim. I hope her family recovers. David, you are a terrible person. I hope they remove your songs from every platform. You're disgusting, and you're actually a psychopath. Real shit. I seen people talking about, oh, people would have had sympathy for Jeffrey Dahmer the way them niggas were saying, oh, David, he did nothing wrong. And that's true. YouTube, that does conclude the David thingy. Let me know what y'all think about it. What are y'all theories? Did any of y'all listen to him? How do y'all feel about this situation? Make sure you guys like, subscribe, join us on Twitch, all that good stuff, man. R.I.P. to the victim.
Nah, Chad, that is just crazy. R.I.P. Celeste, man. We gotta watch another one of these because this has been the hottest topic for the last week right now. This has been the hottest topic literally for the last fucking week, man. Let's see. Let's see another disgusting David.
Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd, and it's obvious.
I don't want no boredom.
So the last video I uploaded on this channel was a pretty wholesome story. It was a nice story about.
I don't want no boring one.
It was about a week ago when I heard that there was a body, I think, found in the back of David's car or Tesla.
She was 14.
For the past few days, there's been so much news about this art. For the past few days.
Nah, yeah, this one right here got a clip.
Trading is not for everyone, but if you are,
you already know that.
Over the past few days, there's been so much news about this artist named David, and honestly, it's a little bit hard to keep up with. But from everything that I know, he did tragedy, and I've got proof. Allegedly,
let me see the proof. Yes, the black brother.
On September 9th, there was an official reporting of a car registered to the artist David, where there was a body in the trunk of this Tesla. Now he was miles away from.
I just really want to see the camera footage of the Tesla.
And a lot of people figured that the car was stolen or there was some foul play going on. But ultimately, after a little bit of a further investigation, that wasn't the case. It was never reported stolen. There was no signs of any damage, and the young girl in the back of the trunk was 14 years old. The body
That's what makes him incriminated. That he didn't report it.
Went missing at the age of 13 years old, died at the age of 14, and then ultimately turned 15 in that span of time. And her family would be relieved to find out what had happened, but opened up a plethora of different questions when it was revealed that she had a boyfriend named David, not D4vd, but D4vd, the traditional spell. The evidence started surmounting against David. Celeste Hernandez was found in the Tesla, wrapped in plastic. They had a bunch of photos together, matching tattoos. The victim's mother confirmed that she was dating somebody named David. She learned that information via Discord chats between Celeste and David from when she was 12 years old.
Social media circulating photos of David and Celeste allegedly together. There is a key point to this that it is completely unverified. Authorities have not confirmed its authenticity, therefore it should be treated with caution. I don't know, guys, what do you think? I personally don't think it's looking too good. It is also important to note that David, whose real name is David Burke, has not been named a suspect as of yet. Cancelling a show on the same day Celeste's name was made public, I mean, what do you think?
I ain't gonna lie, David's cooked. Another photo has just come out of him on FaceTime with the girl. Allegedly, there's a photo of him paying off her middle school classmates to not say anything. He been in communication with Shotty since she was 11. If you go in his Discord chat, the whole Discord know that they was talking. He even got a song that goes, "Oh Celeste, the girl of my..."
Wait, so what you mean? Let me search him up. He's sad. Wait. Let me go in another shit. Your boy, you signed the chat. Hold on, your boy, you signed the chat. He said, WestJet posted a couple of vids. Let me put space. Let me copy and paste the little shit. Let me just do that. It's probably gonna pop up. Who were you talking about? Oh, right here. This one right here? This one is better?
Decomposed body found in singer David's impounded Tesla.
This one better, you think?
Missing teen. David is an incredibly popular music artist, even working on projects like Invincible and even Arcane. And he was in.
Now you can watch this. We could. Let's start watching this one.
Pokemon, funnily enough. Exclusive. Singer David has a tattoo that matches one found on the body of a 15-year-old girl discovered in his Tesla. Now, initially the story spread a week ago, but we had no idea that the person in the trunk was actually associated with David in a way. The body found in the car registered to David was identified as a missing teen. Police officers discovered the remains of Celeste Rivas inside the boot of the impounded Tesla on 8th of September after responding to reports of a foul smell at the Hollywood Tow Yard in Los Angeles. You know, disclaimer, innocent until proven guilty, you know, make up your own mind at the end.
I don't know, Jonathan, I'm trying to get that Tesla cam too.
Now that we have this disclaimer out of the way.
He didn't do it. He's not a murderer? No. Thank God, bro. Because I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
He didn't do it. He literally performed the next day. If he was a suspect,
welcome, Tino.
He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping the police questions.
No. You think David did it?
I think he's a murderer. Can't rule him out.
No way. I don't think it's him because he's been on tour.
I think it's like almost obviously not him. But
we already watched.
What's weird is that Crocs.
We already watched that though. Wait, nigga, I already watched this. Isa. Let's keep watching this one, man.
My name tatted on her chest, smell her on my clothes like cigarettes. I hear her voice each time I take a breath. I'm obsessed. Oh Celeste, afraid you'll only love me when undressed, but you look so damn gorgeous in that dress. Missing you so much makes me depressed, but I digress. Nah, gang.
She's literally 12 years old. I think I'll enter the trading.
Oh my fucking. We back at it.
A couple different reasons. First and foremost, and there's at some point we got to talk about Discord culture. Yeah. I know it may seem cool to be in the same Discord as your favorite celebrity, but this is sick and weird and twisted. But a lot of people brushed it off because he's famous, and it's cool that Celeste, somebody that we.
What you mean it goes over everything? This one right here. This one right here goes over everything. Cause I feel like I already watched this. Did we? Did we watch this? The thing is, even if he isn't guilty of murder, there's still the fact that he was like 19 hanging out with a 13-year-old. No cap. She spitting facts. She or he right here spitting facts. No cap. No cap. Yo, Isa, this one right here. Nah, just keep watching the one you got. I bet. See, I'm telling you, because this one right here got the same like stuff.
Hanging out with this guy, talking to this guy, etc., etc. And then number 2, as far as the music goes, oh well, you know, it's just a song. These are just words. These are just lyrics. But whatever I know about this new era of artists is the fact that they are literally putting their real lives into this music. There's no more illusions. There's no more any of this. That was the problem with the Young Thug Rico trial.
Who? This guy right here got 2 videos on there? Hold on, let me go to his channel.
Massive day for...
Oh, he does.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
David tour dates removed from websites after the discovery of a girl's body in Los Angeles. They definitely...
Damn, they removed his tour dates. Oh yeah, hold on.
They did that just because he's black. They should have let him finish his tour.
Big developments in the case involving the singer David and the girl who was found dead in the trunk of his Tesla.
I media trained you. No, you did. That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
Nah. She sat that on
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
David and Celeste Island trip? ?
Delete everything. Delete everything.
What?
Everything goes.
The fact that he went on stream with her is insanity.
That's what I'm saying.
She lied about her age and said she was 19. Brother.
Nigga, that don't look like a grown woman.
What world can someone not tell that she is a kid? David is so weird. People are saying this is how young Celeste was when David met her. 11. Like, this story is genuine insanity, and the more I look at it, the less I know what to believe. David confirms he had a kid with Celeste on the way. Okay, Twitter, this doesn't exactly confirm anything,
What?
but, weird. David, are you happily married or single? Me and @deleted user got a kid on the way.
What happened?
Yeah, the police.
Remember I have been friends with
no. Poor Jason can't catch a break, man. Jason the Weed has withdrawn his support for David after new evidence surfaced about the body being found in the...
Bro, he's defending
car.
him too much.
I'm
No
not even
cap.
close friends with
Obviously.
David. I made a song with him. I had dinner with him one time in a group setting. Funny how fast people rewrite history when the heat turns up. Yesterday, bro. Today, barely knew him. You know, every human that was blessed with a triple-digit IQ would be doing exactly what Jason's doing and distancing themselves.
Because the narrative that's been spun on Twitter. First off, I want to retract my statement. Obviously, the other day, I was defending David.
Nah, don't retract now.
New evidence came out.
Don't retract now.
Do not condone anything that David has done.
Oh.
Okay.
Now he backing up, child. Now he backing up.
It's been a lot to process. One thing I also want to add.
Yeah, he gotta process.
To the David situation. I did not know anything.
Alright,
yes, he did.
Do you really think this guy's an accessory? The worst crime he's ever done is cheat on a math master to his parents who didn't want to be a doctor. Anyway, crazy news. Celeste's former teacher came out and talked more about the David situation.
Oh my god, her teacher?
in my classroom in front of this poster right here. She's been missing since I taught her. So when I taught her, she met this dude on social media. He was a rapper in LA. He came and got her. She ran away from home. She was gone for like a month. The cops found her in Hollywood, brought her back to our school. She came back to our school, kind of told people this story. She disappeared again in May of that year. And then I found out yesterday that she's now dead.
I find it really strange how now everybody seems to know where she was the whole time, like chilling with a rapper in LA. Like, why didn't nobody bother to ask any more questions? Like, you know, how old is this rapper per se?
Bloody shirts, the bloody clothing that were a part of...
Choices? Too old, 67.
How old is this rapper per se?
Bloody shirts, the bloody clothing that were a part of his act and a part of some of his songs and the music videos. They're not available anymore.
God damn, that's a collector's item now. Almost on the same level as the one-on-one Warren Jeffrey Epstein drip.
Homicide, which by the way is the number one streaming song for him right now.
So if you heard what they said, yeah, David's music has actually been blowing up right now on Spotify and reaching like all-time highs when everyone's tuning into this story. David is the biggest gainer on Spotify's global top artist, jumping 63 spots to number 90. Romantic Homicide by David re-enters the top 10 of the US Spotify Spotify chart at number 10. David removed his name from a shared Spotify playlist with Celeste R.
On September 7th, David announced that he would be dropping a brand new album with 15 songs on it. But keep in mind, September 7th was the day that Celeste turned 15 years old.
If that was deliberate, that is some cool stuff.
He also made this post last year on TikTok saying, "Who had the best outfit in 2016? And look at the comment.
Please adopt me. I need it. 0907, should we? September 7th, the same birthday as the missing girl.
And that's not it. Look at the song Decide by David that was dropped in 2022. It says, "I know what the problem is. Save your tears, 7 years. I know life is complicated." In 2022, Celeste was 11 years old.
That do be kind of freaky, but playing devil's advocate in all sense.
11 is just crazy.
Be rhyming though.
The case is over. It's wraps. Lock him up.
I'm not gonna go off my limb saying that he outright did it, but the connection to Celeste is undoubtedly confirmed. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. There's no evidence of him actually, killing the person. For all we know, there could have been other people involved. We don't know the full story, so jumping to conclusions this early, I think, is a bit, infantile.
Oh my god, I love this song.
Can anyone tell me if the girl in pink pants is Celeste? I don't want to say 100%, but I don't know. Looking pretty sus to me.
David is starting to act extremely guilty right now. If you don't know about this entire David situation, I definitely recommend to do your own research, but here are a few things over the past few days that David has been doing that makes it seem like he is very guilty. Starting off with the first thing, he has officially turned off his comments here on TikTok, and also he turned off his comments on every single social media platform. So if you go into his comment section here on TikTok, you cannot comment anything. Same thing on every other
I wonder why.
But why?
Literally.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Yeah,
I feel like if social media comments bothered him so much, why would he
love this nigga right here? Love that nigga.
Just, delete social media off his phone. Like, deleting the comments does look a little dumb, especially if you're investigated in a crime.
On top of that, he has started to unrepost almost every single video he has reposted here on TikTok, especially the ones that are not a good look for him. For example, this one right here behind me that he had reposted that he no longer has reposted. It is a video of this guy saying, "Me if I see her talk with other dudes," and then this guy is actually cutting up meat.
Devastating.
That one I saw. It was
since we're on the topic of David reposts, I saw some even worse stuff. Me hearing about her past with other boys, I'm jealous and utterly disgusted by her actions.
He just started posting crazy shit after that.
Me, after watching her scream, I poured boiling water on her after she told a boy happy birthday because why you happy he made it another year. Read this yourself, but he was a depraved guy. Like writing boring psychological drama, romantic quotes, and a lot of death. I love gore. I use it to desensitize myself. I watch to disconnect the part of my brain that feels empathy to the wrong thing. I saw a cartel execution on Reddit when I was 14. Yeah, and I saw 3 guys won Fortnite pickaxe when I was 11 too.
Insane. Oh my fuck. That's the worst fucking
It was a
ever
wild
made,
place
bro.
back then, but we didn't get addicted to watching it.
Hello, my name is David. Pronounced David, not D4vd.
He don't look like
in
a
the
murderer.
back of my mind.
Now he do.
You died. So what inspired the hook, "In the back of my mind you died," is kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment where it's in the back of my mind, but physically in the back of my mind.
What the actual did you just say to me right now?
Yep.
Why did he have to clarify that, bro? Lazy
not
realized
physically.
David was watching him talk about his allegation.
David was in the viewer list on my stream and he just unfollowed me on Twitch.
Oh.
Is that, that's fucking creepy, though?
How he feels right now.
So that's
David.
creepy.
The TikTok discourse is hilarious. Why is he free? Lol. He's currently being investigated, so they can't really do anything right now. So what? They can keep him in custody. Also, there's already enough evidence. There's not enough evidence. Obviously, the cops know something that you don't. Where's the evidence, lol? Nothing points to him but the internet police. Maybe a body inside his car. What? I don't know. Maybe the police are aiming not to, call him a suspect right away in order to not, spook him into hiding, but I asked the digital robot, and no. As of the latest credible reporting, David has not been named as a suspect by law enforcement.
Los Angeles police seen outside this Hollywood Hills home executing a search warrant and carrying out a computer and evidence bags. Police say the singer David has been living there, and it's the same neighborhood where a Tesla registered in the singer's name was towed after being abandoned.
So yeah, technically they haven't named him a suspect, but they did get a search warrant, so they're definitely investigating him.
Yeah,
yes,
they are.
That is Celeste in those live videos with David. So this live stream where he talk about he trained her and the comments keep spamming.
Wait, what did that paragraph
David.
say? Let me see what that paragraph. We, the Discord and Twitch staff team, want to clarify what we knew and didn't know regarding to Celeste. We were not aware of her true age or that she was a missing person. We also did not have any contact with her outside of what was public, from what was shared in David's Twitch stream and from her role in the server. We understood her to be around 18 and 19. That's fucking cap. She appeared in streams but otherwise was not active in the server, and we did not have ongoing communication with her. Most of us are not located in California, so we were not aware of any missing person reports connected to her. Additionally, I feel like you would see it in social media though. Additionally, the staff team has had minimal contacts with David or his management. The mention of her full name within the server, let's just explain what you
that is Celeste in those live videos with David. So this live stream where he talk about he trained her and the comments keep spamming Epstein, that was Celeste. They admit that, and police have confirmed that the body in the vehicle is Celeste.
Where they're interacting with some of his fans. It's a short clip.
Sadly, unfortunately, we ran out of time for this video.
That was a banger though. That was a banger. Y'all want to finish this one? What?
Is that they were putting actual lyrics, actual factual things from their lives, the crimes they were committing, into the music.
Dude, so it's not Sunrise. So it's not. So I can go like this?
Yeah. No, I didn't inspect Element. I swear to God, I'm in LA and it says September 7 for me.
What the fuck? Yo.
Case cracked. Everything lines up. Guys, you're talking about, what would be the odds of this? Just for this very one coincidence, it'd be 365 times 365. We're talking about 1 out of 133,000.
Something that also didn't help David in this situation is the fact that he had a bunch of fascinations with some very strange things, specifically death.
Now, why don't you talk about the artist?
So what inspired the hook, "In the Back of My Mind You Died," is kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment where she died in the back of my mind. Like, I didn't kill her physically, but in the back of my mind, she died.
Back of my mind.
But why you had to explain that though?
Okay, David.
Now we looking back at it, like why you gotta explain it though?
I don't even know who this weird guy is. Why should I care about him? Well, it's because we cover streamer/content creator news. He started off as a content creator in the gaming space, making Fortnite videos, montages, and different things like that.
So basically, I played Fortnite from 2017 to 2021. I became a YouTuber. I was playing Call of Duty, Fortnite, all these different type of games. Just try to become like the biggest next thing streamer, Kaisen at everything.
But the problem with it is that during those montages, he would get copyright strike based off of using other people's songs, like normal YouTube guidelines. So he started to develop his own music career so he could basically avoid all of that and not get hit with those strikes anymore.
I was a popping content creator too, now that I think about it. I had like 50,000, 70,000 subscribers. Yeah, my Fortnite videos were going super viral, but I kept getting copyright striked on the videos because I was using popular songs and stuff like that. So I cried to my mom again. I was like, "Oh, Mom, I'm not making money on YouTube anymore. Like, I'm gonna have to go to college. Like, I can't." Like, she was like, "Boy, get out my face. Go make your own music." But I really took it. I thought about it. Took it to heart. I went on my phone. I looked up how to make music on iPhone. This app called BandLab came up, and I got to work. I just had the earbuds, this phone. I had no money for equipment. I had no money for studio time. I had nothing else to do. Sat down in the closet, this little box, made my first song right there. I looked up Billie Eilish type beats on YouTube, and I just made my first song, Runaway. It's still up to this day as well.
His music started blowing up and gaining traction into the mainstream sphere. He was even featured with some of the likes of the more popular streamers, Jason the Weem, and got a shout out from Blackboy Max on his stream.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was
fucking crazy. How the fuck did you get in here, bro? You got like 100 billion streams. What the
Oh,
fuck?
nigga,
Still
fuck that nigga.
30 million monthly listeners. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn. Okay, please, yo, these niggas is like polished. Good.
Okay, look, I just gotta mix some shit I like. Of niggas I like type shit.
And this is where everything starts to go downhill. A lot of these people who are kids online that get some sort of traction and buzz online create these communities in which they have a lot of power. One day I might have to do a whole video about how these online communities are cultivated around these celebrities and content creators, and these same content creators and celebrities use and abuse those powers to do nefarious things, like ultimately prey on children. We've seen it in the situations like Chris Tyson. We've seen it in the DJ Academics and North situation, and honestly, based off of the screenshots that I've seen in Discord server after Discord server between David and this young girl whose name is Celeste, or this person in Discord named Celeste, it just seems like a common theme that keeps coming up over and over again. Now, at this time that David is blowing up, this girl is like 12 years old. She is extremely young.
I said in the chat, they found the baby's body in the back.
Because
I think, I don't know, is that shit real though?
Maybe it's just a fan.
Nigga, what?
Now we're gonna say,
hold on. Did they find a body in? Did they fucking what the fuck? Alright, type that shit right. Did they find a baby's body in Celeste? Celeste, how you spell her name? How the fuck you spell her name, Chad? I don't want to spell it. Hey, fuck it. Celeste. There you go. Think she was probably Spanish. Se muestra resultado. They found. This shit is in Spanish. Y'all not gonna be able to read it, man. Hold on, let me switch it up. Translate. English. There you go. Now I can read quicker. Oh, I did write her name right. Celeste Rivas was pregnant when her decomposed body. Oh my fucking god. So she was pregnant. I mean, landed on the body. 15-year-old. I don't care. Ended up dead in Tesla, which turned up in an impound. Yes, we already know that. I want to know. Oh, there you go. Some social media posts have even claimed that Celeste Rivas was pregnant at the time of her death. Some social media pages suggest that all the alleged discoveries confirmed her pregnancy. Oh my god, these rumors have spread widely across X. Y'all know it's X, formerly known as Twitter. Oh, they said it right here. Twitter and TikTok, leading to new heated conversation. However, no law enforcement agency has verified these claims and officially have not released any information similar to this. For now, the speculation remains just that some unverified online chatters with no official confirmation. The rumors have the following early discussion. Chat allegedly refer a kid on the way. Yeah. Damn, that's tragic, man. Your boy Issa out here dropping knowledge. Holy shit. The second one. What you mean the second one? What second one? Oh, the second paragraph. Damn, this nigga quicker than me. Damn. They found a kid's body in the back of the crib. Oh, I gotta search that up. Wait, what you mean they found? They just said they found it like. Wait, no, cause she was cut up. So if she was cut up, where was the baby's body when Celeste was pronounced dead? She deserves justice. Hometown. Although, where was Celeste's body found? Where did they find the body? How old? Where was the baby's body when Celeste was pronounced dead? That's what I want to know. Where was it? Let me go right here. Continue. Celeste Revenge. Yo, get this bullshit out of my screen, bro. That shit is the same shit every year, bro. Lake Illinois. Lake Illinois, more than 75 miles from the Tony Hollywood neighborhood where teenager decomposing body was found in the trunk. Let's see how this shit look. Let's search this place up. Nah, yeah. What this place look like? That shit is taking long. Just search it right here. He's a dumbass nigga, bro. Nigga dropped her in a rich ass neighborhood, thinking they was not gonna find out. He could have put her here. I mean, not saying. Feel me? Don't start unfollowing because I'm giving the nigga ideas. It's just he a dumb killer. Like, look, they never found that nigga right there. I mean, that's not a nigga, but like, shit, look. Now I'm playing, chat. That's just tragic, man. That's just tragic.
Is being alleged because there isn't actual factual reporting on this, but going forward it seems like Celeste and David develop a very, very close relationship. They're featured in a bunch of screenshots together, pictures together, put on social media, you know, text messages exchanging, all this stuff like that. It doesn't really look good going here on out. He's going full on.
Celeste was went missing a year ago.
Even 5 months before her disappearance, he was seen photographed with her.
I think somebody was talking about this one.
Out on it.
Your boy Sidling keeping up in the chat. Yo, no way. You ain't making a nigga pay for this site? Man, fuck that. Shy. Detectives tried to fuck, chat. We gotta pay for this bullshit, chat. Damn, Sidling. They making us pay, man. It's okay, Isa. Let me see this one. They making me pay for that. Oh, there you go. We can scroll down a little bit. Fuck! It scrolls me back up. I was trying to scroll down and shit. News. But it brings me to the news shit. Can I search it here? Oh yeah, I can search it here. Yes, I can search news here. Wait, so what I just asked. Let me copy this right here. Copy. They making us pay, so that's crazy. Man, fuck this shit, man. Oh, look right here. Don't make me pay, please. Hey, missing the mystery, the pen. Man, fuck this shit, man. They gonna keep on making us paying. This shit is not free, not a free site. Damn, that's tough. I really want to know if the baby body was found and behind the crib. That's what Issa said.
He said that they were being federal because basically he was getting outed for his nasty behavior. But then she goes missing. And it's funny because David is seen photographed in that same exact area. Allegedly based off of all the research.
Yo, that look like the area we just searched up. Oh my god, hold on. Let's go back to that picture. We gotta go back to that picture. Look! You can't make that up, bro. You can't make that up. Or they switched it up because they don't want him to get make up. Look. Bro look like he around here somewhere. Like, look. He look like he around here. Or here, bro. Look. Nah. See, that picture is not loading. But, like, he look like he around here somewhere. Look, Chad. Like, y'all telling me that shit don't look. Y'all telling me that shit don't look recognizable. Like, on that picture, bro. Illinois, bro. Come on, bro.
that I've done, paying people to be silent about her, who she is, her age specifically, because he doesn't want to get in trouble. It's weird that he comes up at the same time that she goes missing.
Nigga, just leave her. You famous as fuck.
I want to take a quick sidebar here, because as all this evidence is coming out and being revealed to us in real time, you have some defenders of David, and this is where the streaming game comes into play, because there is this whole
man, is nobody defending this nigga right now. This nigga's daddy. I don't think he gonna be defended.
Relationship or whatever the case may be. But when Jason, the Ween, and Lowick are having the conversation about David, it gets really, really nasty.
Have you talked about the situation with David? Yeah. Yeah, he didn't do it.
Here we go with this.
No, thank God, bro. Because I was still gonna listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
No, listen, he didn't do it. He literally performed the next day. If he was a
that don't has nothing. He literally performed the next day. What the fuck he do the day before he performed the next day? Shorty been dead for a year. That's what I'm saying. You can't be talking without knowing.
Best suspect, the police would have been after him. He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping the police clutches?
No. And I'm going to perform. We're going to perform on the 20th, me and David.
Now, ultimately...
Bitch, you performing with a murder?
I think if Jason didn't know for sure, then he should have probably been quiet. And I'm not even gonna really give him too much flack, even though he should have stayed quiet and just not said anything and just let this evidence play out, because clearly his bias is there. This is somebody he may have known. Or
that's what I'm saying, bro.
But what's
like, that's just crazy.
To me is the fact that XQC brought this point to the forefront. David, Jason, and Celeste are all in the same vicinity as each other, and nobody's being vocal about him dating this underage girl.
For real. Where's she at?
Yo, XQC is a detective, gang. XQC is a detective.
Yo, that nigga XQC, look at him.
This underage.
Nah, yeah, he is doing the right though. Like, look, nigga, you telling me you doing a stream? You don't know everybody's ages here? Nah, bro, really undercut. Like, he really. Look, he took a screenshot of fish.
Yo, XQC is a detective, gang.
For real.
XQC
really
is a detective.
Chat, this one looks different though. Eyebrows the same though, but I think. I gotta say it, chat.
It's not just Jason.
They look
in this
different.
Conversation.
They look
She's
different.
in Discord chats. She's on streams. We've seen photos that give really good proof to the fact that not only is she underage, but they're in some sort of relationship and they're seen together publicly, and nobody.
But you got OnlyFans.
Underage, but they're.
Hey, dudes, you should do my not gonna lie. Oh no, that's the not gonna lie link. I don't know what the fuck that is.
In some sort of relationship, and they're seen together publicly, and nobody's calling this stuff out. There's these.
Thought I was like an OnlyFans. I was about to say I got an OnlyFans.
That ultimately
he has to get the death
this
sentence.
Stuff goes under the radar, and nobody talks about it. Now there's a young lady who is underage dead, and the amount of evidence that is pointing to this singer-songwriter being the person who did this is surmounting crazy style, because people just would not speak up about the situation. Right now, a lot of this stuff is alleged, but I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look good for David. He at least is going to be brought in for police questioning, and it almost seems like he's on the run based off of, you know, him canceling shows and going MIA for a long time. He's no longer as visible as he once was, but I hope and pray that
what does MIA mean, chat?
Sees justice, because this is nasty. The tweet deleting, the cleaning up of your profile,
they didn't find
image,
shit.
Hiding,
it's just
all that
some
stuff like that. And there's a young lady's mother who is waiting to understand what happened.
So
to
that was fake news.
Trouble past, running away, and getting involved in these online communities that have been masterminded and created by these content creators. It's disgusting work, and I hope that there's some sort of good news that comes out the end of the tunnel.
New AI features.
Oh shit, Chad, that was just tragic, man. Oh my god, man. R.I.P. Mrs. Celeste. Yo, chat, make sure you guys like, subscribe, make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm about to go live on the P5. We about to get on the game, or if not, I'm gonna drop the vid if I don't go live. So, feel me? What Issa said. Wait, let me check at the chat. Let me check at the chat real quick. Let me check at the chat. Hold on. Gotta put the chat on my phone, cause I can't. It's a little cut over here. Yeah, there's no dead baby. There is a dead baby, bro. There is a dead baby. It was something that said they did find well, some media, I mean, on Twitter and TikTok, they did say they found a dead body in her stomach, or I don't know, something like that, or they just found a dead baby. They did say that. That's just tragic, though. Wow, man. A baby? Could never do that. Yo, chat, stay tuned, chat. Stay tuned.